Hey again. I was gonna show you how I'm going about making a mineral feeder for goats. We've been looking for good options. We've got a llama and some goats. The llama can't really get the goats minerals. It's not allowed to. They're actually dangerous for the llama. So I've been trying to find a way to get a mineral feeder just for the goats and keep it separate from the llama. So let me show you what I'm trying to do and the solution that I've come up with. Maybe it'll work for you too. So here we've got all the supplies that I'm planning to use for this project. Pretty simple. It's cheap. I mean, all of this stuff was less than 20 bucks, I think. What I've got is actually a 4-inch sewer and drain pipe is what I'm using. I'm not using the thick PVC, no Schedule 40 or anything. This is just sewer and drain. It's a little bit cheaper. So what I did is I bought a couple of 45-degree, these are called street elbows. I got 2 of those. I've got a cap, a 4-inch cap. I bought a 10-foot piece of pipe, but I've cut it down to about 6 or 7 inches there. PVC cement. Then I've got this 4-inch to 3-inch reducer. That actually will fit right onto the end of the street elbows. So I'll show you how we'll use those in a second. I've got a couple of pipe clamps. These are made to fit 4+ inch PVC, a couple of deck screws, some washers. That's how I'll hook it to what I plan to hook it to. And then I've got this rubber seal that I found in the vent pipe section of one of the big box stores, and I'll show you how we'll use that. All right, to make things simple, I'm gonna skip cementing it all together now. I'm just gonna show you how it all fits together. If you decide to go ahead and make this, you can use your PVC cement and glue it all together. That's what I'll do after, but let me show you what I'm planning to do. So I'll take both of the 45-degree elbows. All I'm going to do is stick the end of one of them into another, and I've basically created a 90-degree elbow. The only difference is instead of having 2 female ends, it's got 1 female end and 1 male end, and I'll show you why I want to do that. For the top of the female end, I'm going to take the piece of sewer pipe that I cut. I'm just going to insert it into that end, just so I have a little bit of a rise in it. I may cut a little bit off this. I don't really need the whole height of it. It also gives me a male end to take the cap and slide that on. Oop. We'll try that again. That cap will slide right on there. That way when it rains, no rain gets in it. So now that's what we've got so far. We've got basically a 90-degree turn. It comes out here. And then if I just left it like this, the minerals would be able to just slide straight out. What I'm going to do is mount it to a wall, sort of like that. But I wanted some kind of lip to stop the minerals. So that's where this reducer comes in. When I insert it onto this end and you look inside, you can actually see there's a little lip there. So when we put minerals in the top up here, if I take my lid off, we'll put them in there. They'll slide down. They'll come to a rest up against that lip in the end, but hopefully they won't come out. We're not going to fill this a lot. It's hot here in Texas, so we've also got a good amount of humidity. So if you leave it out in the open for a long time, it's going to end up getting kind of funky. It'll, kind of cake up and stuff. So we'll be switching out new minerals pretty often. That's why I think this solution should work for us. And then the last thing is this rubber seal. It actually fits either 3-inch or 4-inch. There used to be a ring around the inside, and it's actually made to pull apart and pull off the inner ring to make it compatible with a 4-inch pipe. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it and just slide it onto the end of here. And this is going to provide a little bit of extra protection against rain getting in and moisture. So when you have a big downpour, it'll have a little bit of a ring around the outside. So when rain comes down, it'll hit this, bounce off backwards, and it'll also hit this and kind of funnel out instead of going back inward. So that's about it. That's what I'm planning to make. We'll see if it works. Hopefully it does. When it's all said and done, I'll take these pipe clamps, and what I'm going to do is screw through the back of them so that I can mount it to a pole where the goats can reach it. I actually have a platform that's up high. Once I'm done, I'll show you the finished product, but that'll make it so the goats can get there, but the llama can't, and hopefully that works out. Well, hello there, goats. Hey, Iggy. This little one's Iggy. There's Buttercup. Hi, Buttercup. And over here, the close one, we've got Fern. And then over there, we've got Luna. They're busy eating, browsing here in the pasture. Anyways, I wanted to show you the finished product. So, I built this platform, tri-level platform for the goats a while ago. Maybe that's a topic for a different video. But anyways, I took one of the cedar tree posts that we used for the platform, and what I did is I used the washer and the deck screws, and I screwed it just through one of the openings in these pipe clamps. And after I got it all glued together, put those clamps on, screwed them tight. Now it's nice and sturdy up there. Goats should hopefully be able to stick their heads in and get a good amount of minerals. That lip should prevent the rain from getting in, hopefully. And that's it. Hopefully you found this helpful. If you did, like and subscribe. I appreciate all the support. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. Thanks.